Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic high claws had defeated many a superstar. By the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. And Sheamus reverses it. Sheamus is one of my favorite WWE success stories. If you look closely, you can find him as a part of security detail on WWE television segments during its European shows. He then relocated to the United States and trained in WWE's developmental system before blasting his way onto the WWE's main roster. And I'm looking at Sheamus. What's the story for him right now?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Cole, Sheamus' story on how he got into WWE is awesome. I mean, from his cameo appearance on WWE programming to tryout matches, Sheamus showed the potential to become a top WWE superstar. And it wasn't long after that, Sheamus locked horns with the game Triple H at WrestleMania 26.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Jerry, it's those type of stories that embody what WWE is all about. Superstars and divas chasing their dreams to entertain the fans. You talked about Sheamus' match versus Triple H at WrestleMania 26, and what's even more amazing about that is 1 year before at WrestleMania 25, Sheamus was part of the ring crew setting up for WWE's annual spectacular.
Man, just think of how unbelievable that is, Michael. 1 year you're helping put up the ring at WrestleMania, and the next year you're in a match against the King of Kings, Triple H. I mean, the journey that Sheamus made to WWE and to stardom is the type that could only be made by a warrior, a Celtic warrior.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh no, we know what this is. What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here.
Look at this. He's using his opponent's taunt against them.
And he's trying to rile everyone up. Here we go.
Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against him like this.
Man, it's almost embarrassing.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Jaden Mills.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not
The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we...
Oh, no!
The referee's been turned inside out with a huge clothesline.
Well, I think it was an accident, but man, did that look painful.
Not today, too fast. Uh-oh. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, it's important to remember Randy Orton earned his nickname, the Legend Killer, early in his WWE career for what was a fantastic run of pay-per-view appearances right from the very beginning. I mean, Randy was never intimidated, no matter how big the stage was.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Oh, wow. We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
King, you brought up Randy Orton's remarkable pay-per-view record when the Viper was still wet behind the ears. In his first 13 pay-per-views in WWE, Randy won 9 events. That's not an easy task for even the most experienced performer. Never mind a newbie like Orton was at the time.
Not today, too fast. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Oh, my gosh.
Quick thinking to avoid that. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
And, of course, the crowning achievement for Randy Orton in his pay-per-view dominance early in his career was becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever at SummerSlam 2004.
Yeah, to think Randy was just 24 at the time, Michael. That's when most guys would be on an independent circuit somewhere. Instead, the Apex Predator was headlining pay-per-views and hoisting championships.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. We're looking at complete domination here. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Here we go. The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, you know, Cole, Randy Orton seems...
What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
What a move by Mills.
Mills.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Orton's victory at No Mercy showed us exactly what type of WWE champion he was going to be. From day one, Orton's been a big-time player. And when he defeated his mentor, Triple H, in a last man standing match, it sent a message. It sent a message to the entire WWE that the Viper was going to have that championship for a long time. What an athletic roundhouse kick. Never saw it coming.
Neither did he, Cole.
And a thunderous crash. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Still not through.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Look out.
Not today, too fast. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Orton needs to regroup, and fast. He could be in dire straits in a hurry. We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. You have to think that's it.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
6, 7.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
8.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
9. 10. Okay, ring them out.
This one is being waved off. Guess the match didn't even matter.
And there's the bell. Oh, there's no telling what we're going to see here. Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
Roman Reigns has said he's the solution to injustice here in the WWE. He looks like a big problem to me.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Inside the ring now.
Finally. Let's get this done inside the ring.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
We're about to find out. Watch out!
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Reigns sent down hard.
Ow, that hurt.
There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out. His opponents from competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast.
Going to the top, high risk.
Look out below!
Look out! Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Look at this. Could it be? Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
He goes to the, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
You know, Michael, another part of Roman Reigns' personal life is that he is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Wild Samoan Sika. So success is in his blood. Heads up! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
Crushing blow. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Unleashing it for the second time now. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
We're looking at complete domination here.
No, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before?
Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Not today, too fast.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And he escapes with a kick out.
What does it take to put this guy away?
Quick thinking to avoid that. It's crystal clear the strategy is to completely cripple the opposition.
Yeah, that leg's really got to be hurting.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, look out here.
Jeez, going out to the face now.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. Shoulders down, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Going for the big one.
That's it. He's done. He is just getting busted up. Stay down. Stay down.
What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's He's got to feel great. We may be looking at we got a couple of highlights. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from those WWE competitors.
Here's your winner, Jaden Mills.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
You know, you're right about that. I respect him as a tag team partner, but it's just not working out right now. I'm ready to pursue a singles title again. That's just where my head is at.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a group of deceitful, backstabbing snakes. If they hate me, then I'm doing something right. It's as simple as that.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
King John Cena is the one and only leader of the C Nation, and you can bet this will be an exciting match.
Well, they don't call him the face of the WWE for nothing, Cole. And down he goes.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there is no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there is just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
What do you think about John Cena?
John Cena has seen this rodeo before. Even though no title is on the line, he's a champion, and I expect him to perform like one.
Oh, out of nowhere!
A well-placed kick.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here.
3, 4.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's coupled with. No pun intended, of course.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. I just don't understand it. It's like his naysayers are tuning into WWE programming and buying a ticket to come to WWE events just to see John Cena get beat.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
How does he do that? I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. This might not end well.
What a move by Mills.
Mills is going to win it here. Uh-oh. Big move coming. The human body is just not supposed to bend like that.
The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King, right? John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. Oh, out of nowhere.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure. Oh, gosh. The shoulders are down.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Going to the top, high risk.
From the top.
And he lands a crushing neckbreaker.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, wow.
The courageous leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect movement is putting it all on the line right now. John Cena's on fire with an unstoppable momentum.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Stay down. Stay down.
Looking for the win.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have...
And into the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. Oh, what a spin! I can't believe...
Here's your winner,
And there's the bell.
This match is...
Hey, we've got company.
The rivalry between these two seems to be escalating more by the day.
Yeah, these two can't stand each other. The referee better just step aside if he doesn't want to get hurt.
And now a whole army of security's coming out to break this up.
Security? We may need the National Guard.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say the WWE Universe is not behind you right now. What do you have to say about that?
The WWE Universe is what makes the WWE what it is. There's nothing I want more than for them to be behind me. Trust me, I work day in and day out to be the best I can be, and I will get the WWE Universe behind me.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.